Was it on? Yeah. Right. Oh, just up a bit. Right, hello everybody. As you can see, I've got my climbing gear on and some bits that I made up. Yeah, so I'm planning on doing something I've never done before, and doing a bit of free climbing, a bit of free bouldering over the weekend. There are some nice low down ones that you can sort of go across, which is sort of what I'm going to start on, and then you can generally just make your way from there. But some you can actually go, you can go relatively high on. I don't really want to injure myself too much if I fall off. So there's going to be people around there. So if something did happen, then just call 999, get an ambulance. But I'm not going to kill myself doing it. But basically, so right, what we got here is I've got my harness on. I'm not going to really need that. I might need the hook. I'll take the hook. Don't really need that. So yeah, I'll take the hook. Don't need that. I've got my real ballet shoes on. I've got my this is DLM harness, just standard DLM harness. Just shut that through there. Yeah, basically what you want to do is when you're ever doing any sort of mad thing like this, you want to minimise the risk as much as possible. If you minimise the risk, then you're far less likely to get hurt or die or injured or whatever. So what I've got here is this little thing I've made up. I've got my figure of 8 knot in my harness there, and then what I've got here is a bit of rope. So if this say falls down, like if it's fell off for any reason, I'll just quickly pull it back up like that with my right hand, down with my right hand. And this here, what I've done is I've created 2 loops here with a stop knot of about 3 stop knots in it, going back there. So all I have to really do, I could hold on to something like that there. Say I was balanced or whatever like that, I was just like that, and I'd hold on to something. And all I have to do is get that off, and then I've got something here with 2 loops in it like that. I still have to work out how to use this yet, but this is going to be my general setup. If something was just a bit tricky and I needed a bit of extra support or something, then I've got this here with 2 bits of rope, with 2 little bits of rope right here. If you can see that with the knots in it there, and I can just hook that there over a stone or over a rock, or even cross it over like that and just hook it onto 2 rocks, something like that. It's just that little bit of extra support, and it might not completely stop me from falling, but it's going to add support, and which means I might just not fall at all, and also it means that if I do fall, it's going to break my fall. It will break my fall somewhat, and then it will just slip off. It's not going to break my back or anything, I don't think, because the bit of rope's too small. It's not the bit of rope's too small. It'll just come straight off of it. I'm not going to hook it around anything too major. If I was going up really, really seriously high, then I suppose I would want it to break my fall, wouldn't I? So I think this is all quite a nice idea, really. So I'll just put that back around my neck. So all I have to do is quickly pull that off when I'm up there, whatever, and then quickly get it, just hook it on, holding on to something, hook it on to something. Don't need to hold on to that anymore. Just hook it on to something quickly whilst holding on, whatever, and then carry on with the climb. And then you can sort of just put your hand up. So I could like do that, and then just quickly put my hand on it and take it off, carry on, whip it back round. I don't bloody know. I've not done this yet. Just gonna have a little practice over the weekend. And I've also got so I've got that. I've got a pair of shorts. Got a cool t-shirt. You always need a cool t-shirt. A little hook. Short bag just here at the back with all the chalk in it. I can open there. Let's open that chalk. And then what else have I got? I've got a bag on my back, an old bag on my back. I've had this bag for years. It's never broken or anything. I've got this old animal bag on my back, which is just full of clothes and stuff. So, say I did fall on my back, it's just going to cushion my fall. And yeah, so you're going to fall on your front, which is, if you fall on your front, just cover your head and go into a ball. If you fall on your back, just go in a ball a little bit, cover your head, and then just hit all the clothes on your back, and then yeah, that's it really. And yeah, so that's what I'll be doing. I'm hopefully going to do it over the summer quite a lot while all this is going on. But we've got some nice weather at the moment, so I might just go for a little climb over the weekend just to get a little bit of practice. And try and get a few little camera shots whilst we're up there as well, which would be nice. I should be able to fit my phone somewhere or get it in my pocket or get a hook for it or something hopefully. We'll see what happens. Alright, yeah, cheers guys.